Did you see that Ghost Adventures just had sex with a ghost on camera? Look up Zack Bagans' brothel ghost. Damn, he beat us to it. Fuck, we didn't even get a chance to do it first. Well, also, he's not first, by the way. I made a whole video like 5 years ago on a woman that actively has sex with pirate ghosts. She actually left her husband to fuck a ghost. Zack Bagans conjures up spirit of Forter Madam, spooky to spicy, real quick. How does this work? How did he, can I put this on stream? Let me see. How, did he come? Did she finish him off? I love that thought process. Listen, you old whore, I'm going to lay down and you can fuck me. But please make sure to trigger my EMF reader, my cat balls, and the motion detecting EMF lantern on the right.
To test this theory, I'm going to create an environment which would have been familiar.
That it's ironic, but I don't know. Zack himself is kind of a weirdo. Like, I remember him from Ghost Adventures pretty well. The guy's just a bit of an oddball. This, though, seems a little too on the nose. This one I do feel is he's doing it because he knows it's, like, very silly. Pelling, it looks like a screensaver from Windows 2000. What do you mean? Where's the ghost sucking his cock and playing with him? What is this? It's a bunch of goddamn lines. That's not a ghost. This is dumb. This is stupid. Damn. Well, you can't argue with that. Ghosts are real, huh? And horny. She's not the first, though. This lady was a pioneer. Wait, where's the original upload? Wait, is it? When did they have a falling out? Wait, no, this is her. Oh my god, wait, how many women marry ghosts? How common is this? I think it... Thanks, membership, Tristan, in the Tier 1 QT.
After being married to the ghost of a 300-year-old pirate for nearly 3 years, Amanda Sparrow Large says their relationship has ended.
Alright, young.
Know that the marriage is over and looking into ways to dissolve it. How that's going to work is still a bit of a mystery.
Amanda and her
Hey,
husband,
nice, Murphy.
depicted here in a Jack Sparrow-esque painting, made headlines for their 2016 wedding last year.
This isn't even the woman I was thinking of. This really must be a common occurrence. Hold on, let me find the one I was thinking of, because she was much more open about, like, the sexual nature of having sex with ghosts. Oh, here it is. It was 4 years ago. I called it, "This Woman Only Has Sex with Ghosts." What's the original, though? Here it is. "I gave up men to have sex with ghosts." Different lady entirely. How common is this? And are they always pirates? Not that uncommon. People fuck ghosts all the time. That's gotta be rough for her fiance. My wife is fucking these ghosts. You're not gonna believe this, but this happened today. A woman caught her ghost husband Eduardo cheating on her, so they got divorced. I married a ghost named Eduardo who cheated on me. Wow. This whole ordeal here looks very occult. Then I adopted a possessed clown doll. Is there like an interview here, or is it all just this article? Yeah, it looks like it's just this article. Took a long time, big gamer. A long time. I don't know, maybe we'll do that. I'm not sure yet, never. View the comments. No, I did not hear about that guy, Glowing Man. Is it like gang stalking or a serious thing? Like that was actually happening? I don't really like The Division, so I don't care that Heartlands got canceled. Seems like most people that were playing it, like quality testers, said it was bad. Do you think it's mental illness, or do you think they genuinely have relationship with ghosts? Brother, why are you even asking me that? No, I don't think they're genuinely having relationships with ghosts. It's absolutely mental illness, or just like the desire to believe they are. You can't have a relationship with a ghost. How about this? Let's just assume ghosts are real. You can't communicate with them. So if they really are having sex with the ghosts, they're raping them. Like this, you can't do anything. You can't bridge the realms there. You think a Ouija board will get me a girlfriend? No. The only ghosts in the spirit realm are males. Oh, that's huge, Dead City. It sounds like a great review. Reminds me of the YouTube channels that claim they had a joyful time with demons they summoned. One YouTube lady claimed she had a nice encounter with Paimon, which is the same demon from Hereditary. Yeah, it's just a desire. It's just like really wanting to be quirky and like really believing in it till they convince themselves. You can kind of convince yourself of anything. Every time you get a boner, it's really just a ghost. It could be. Who's to say? Who is to say? Yeah, no, that's what I was saying, Benny. I'm going to have to check that out later. You mentioned it earlier. I'm going to have to look into it. I've never heard of them before. Has anyone ever claimed they clapped alien cheeks? Probably at some point. A lot of people claim they got their cheeks clapped by aliens. That's a very common one. Would you rather have aliens or ghosts be real? Well, aliens are real. They just have never been to Earth. There's definitely life out there. Maybe never. I don't know. I feel like that's something doing twice wouldn't be as good the second time, but we'll see. Have you ever had any interaction with ghosts? No, I don't believe in any of the paranormal. I went on a ghost hunt like 3 weeks ago now to like the most haunted place in Florida. Look, I don't want to spoil the video and give away too much. Just know I didn't walk away a believer. I've not seen the Ashley Madison documentary, but I know all about the Ashley Madison situation. You forgot to give ghosts money first. So true. I'm super sorry to hear that, Biggie. I hope things improve, but for like the giveaway stuff, it's just pure RNG. Just to keep everything super even for everyone, but I'm wishing you the absolute best. I think once you experience something you can't explain, it really throws you off. Yeah. And that's kind of what I was expecting on the Paranormal Ghost Hunt. I went in there with the biggest possible open mind, wanting anything unexplainable to happen, but instead, nothing unexplainable happened. All of it had perfectly reasonable explanations at every single step of the way. Didn't bring any cursed eggs. No cursed eggs. We brought as many trigger items as possible for some of the more egregious ghosts at the facility, and didn't really change the outcome for me. And probably not young. When will the Commander/Alpha deck opening be up? The Alpha opening will be up on members tomorrow, and it'll be edited probably in the next like 3 days. The Commander game will be up on members in like 2 days and be edited probably in like 4 or 5. Because that was a longer one. Favorite film this year is probably Dune 2. Least favorite is Tarot. Do any of your friends believe in ghosts? Yeah, I have a couple friends that like swear by it. They started off skeptical, then they had some unexplained experiences, and now they believe in it. It's just one of those things, man. I guess when you just have that happen, it just really makes you like convinced. I've never had that happen. I went on the paranormal investigation, did everything possible to try and get something unexplainable to happen. It just doesn't. Which is why I'm going to be doing so many more ghost hunts until eventually maybe something happens that I can't explain. But I don't see that being the case. I really don't. Like, I really think all that EMF reader and all of that phony baloney shit from Amazon, all of that has perfectly reasonable explanations when those motion sensors and things go off. But it's just, you want to set that kind of explanation aside because it's more fun not to. I am the very definition of a non-believer in the paranormal, yeah. I just think, okay, let's break this down. If there is ghosts, why are they only humans? With the billions, trillions of creatures that have died over the years, why only humans get to exist in that plane between worlds? And also, why are they so much weaker? Why can't they do more than move a door or mimic a clap? Do you think the investigators in real life from the Conjuring movies were scam artists? I don't think they're scam artists. I think they just very much fed into what people wanted to believe. Again, it's people convincing themselves these things are real. And in that regard, they've done nothing to scam people. They've given them what they wanted. Thanks a membership, Zeltroid. Though I don't know everything they've done around the monetization of their work, but all I know is they wrote some books. That doesn't really seem like a scam to me. Maybe they've done more, but that's all I know about them. And yeah, I think so, Zip. I think everything does. I don't know the Veronica case. I'm unfamiliar with that. Yeah, we watched the newest Black Myth Wukong trailer. You can send something to Matt, Josh. That'd probably be the most efficient way for that kind of thing. New ghost video soon. Yeah. We're going ghost hunting pretty soon. And I went ghost hunting a few weeks ago, but I can't post that video till July, unfortunately. I'm really chomping at the bit to post that because it was such a fucking banger. You don't believe in ghosts, that means you don't believe in God, right? Huh? Thanks, membership phantom. It's crazy how things turn around. I remember growing up when because I used to go to like a religious after-school program. Believing in ghosts was considered blasphemous. What now is it not considered blasphemous anymore? Like there was the Holy Ghost, but anything aside from that, it was like blasphemy to believe in that kind of stuff back then. Those are super, super different. There's a Prime Cane and Tier 1 Eki. Do you believe in God? Yeah, I definitely believe in a higher power. I don't think it's the God that churches portray, though. I've said this for a while. I think churches have become like a place made mainly for corruption. Just using God as a tool. But I do believe in a higher power. I think no matter like how you spin things in the universe, eventually you have to accept that something came from nothing. And I think that something coming from nothing, to me, says that there was some kind of higher power that made it. Ooh, that was a big one. I remember that growing up for some people. Athena had friends that had that. And no, I haven't seen the Fat Squirrel Hates subreddit. That sounds like a fucking unhinged one.